China just burned billions. On purpose, $688 billion in U.S. debt. Sold at a loss. Why would the world's second-largest economy willingly destroy its own money? Because they saw something coming. And most people still don't. For decades, China played a simple game. America spent, China lent. At one point, China held over $1,300 billion of America's debt. That made China powerful. Or so everyone thought. But then, everything changed. Here's how the trap was set. Every time the U.S. needed money, it borrowed. China bought the IOs. It looked safe. It looked stable. Until America panicked. After the pandemic, America's central bank slammed interest rates higher. Faster than at almost any time in history. And that broke the math. Here's a simple way to understand it. Imagine you lend your friend $1,000. But overnight, that money is now worth only $800. That's exactly what happened to China. As rates jumped, the value of China's bonds dropped. Every single day China held them. They were losing money. So China faced a brutal choice. Hold the debt and bleed slowly. Or sell it and take the pain now. They chose survival. But money wasn't the real fear. Control was. China watched something terrifying happen. The United States froze foreign money, blocked access, turned the dollar into a weapon. And China asked one dangerous question. What if we're next? That question changed everything. China didn't just sell debt. It quietly started escaping the system, buying gold, trading in other currencies, reducing its dependence on the US dollar. Not loudly, not suddenly, but deliberately. And yes, they accepted losses because those losses bought freedom. So does this mean America collapses tomorrow? No, the US debt market is still massive. Other buyers stepped in. The system held. But the signal is undeniable. The trust is cracking. More countries are doing the same thing. Slowly pulling back, diversifying, protecting themselves. And here's the cost. When fewer countries lend cheaply, America has to pay more to borrow. That pressure hits everything. Housing loans, government spending. This isn't a crash story. It's a shift story. A slow-moving reset. China didn't dump us debt to attack America. They dumped it because the rules of the game changed. And this is just the beginning. Because China isn't alone. Right now, more than 15 countries are quietly doing the same thing. Reducing exposure, escaping dependence. Preparing for something bigger. And if you think this story ends here, you're not ready for part 2. Drop a comment if you want the next video. Subscribe if you want to stay ahead. Because the biggest financial shifts always happen quietly first.